And that gets things running. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. That's travelling a long way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball up. Del Piero! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And this is Drogba. Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's been cut out, well played. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now he's off and running. That's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. Pele is flagged offside. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Romania have the chance to go the other way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has been slung wide.
Such good technique.
Cannavaro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial... He's had a shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Greece are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. A hefty shoots! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Greece find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Puyol cuts it out. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Played out to the left flank. Koller is onto it in a flash. And he plays one through. And this is Zico. Cannavaro with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. Nicely aimed pass. Look at the space here. And Del Piero! In he goes again! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. Greece are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zico. Drogba. Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. He's free. He has got space. Shapes to shoot. And it's in. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. He's found a way through. Now it's Pelé. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Lahm delivers. Now it's Pelé.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to...
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Takes a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Romania are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need...
He's got tall! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Greece are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Messi. Messi! Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the ball is out of play.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Vieira. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. Greece are looking to break at pace. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position. Lahm plays it in. Oh, easy pickings there. Cole. Lahm crosses it in. He gets big. And somehow he kept it out.
Romania certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Rijkaard makes the interception. Cole might just make this. Gullit. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Gullit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba. Cole. Vieira. Looking for the run. Gullit. And it's Lahm. Del Piero has found the net here, of course. Drogba is onto this. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lahm. Gullit cuts out the pass. And this is Eto'o. Pirlo. Messi. Greece have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So, third corner of the game. And the finish! It's a goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Greece blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So can they do it again? It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Pirlo. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Great vision. Thuram could try cutting inside here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vieira threads one in, and it's been played through. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. He's had a shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Drogba. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! Rodri gets good distance on it. And here's Zico. Shoots!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Looking for options for movement.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up.
Collar! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zico. White spots it and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Zico. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for the run. Drogba. Collar receives it in a good position here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Perez. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, important interception. Rodri aimed beyond the defence, chips it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, no joy this time. Alarm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Threads one in, and this is Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot's on here. There's the shot! This time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's managed to get rid.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught, and again! And that was very necessary. And that was nowhere near his best. Maradona, can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Romania have been the team that have had the lion's share.
And it's been real chance! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Romania take the lead. Cristiano on the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. That's a sharp pass. Lahm. Cole.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a little off target. Now it's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Cole. Cole proves just a little bit too strong. Saka goes long. Puyol. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And that has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. Drogba. Cole. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! It's Zico! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Well, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kaká, good purposeful running this. And that's gone loose. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision...
On the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? They just took too long getting forward.
Drogba cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Puyol is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kaká. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's had it nicked away. Alex Telles, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, oh no, this does not look good. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register.
It's Drogba! Goal! Romania! There is the breakthrough! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good take in a good area. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, beautifully shaped. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Felipe Anderson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Cole proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Delivered in. Flamengo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
That is good alertness. Could move up a gear here. Alex Telles. That's a throw. Kaká just eases him off the ball. And they've got rid. Alex Telles. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Referee's given a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Romania looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Back into the middle. Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. Lahm. Collar is herring after that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Zico. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Romania happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Kaka. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Now the delivery. Spread it left. Neymar. Time and again they are repelled. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foot in. Cole. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Romania have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is out of play. Now it's Felipe Anderson. No, he's had it taken off him. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now he's off and running. Drogba! Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. It's Zico! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Romania get their fourth corner. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, not quite. It's their second corner of the game. Romania are looking to go forward now. And he's running through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Real chance. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Romania have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has a look up. Now the delivery. Vieira attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Collar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. Cole. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Collier. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Martinez. Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. First quarter of an hour gone. Well read, nice interception. Knocks it out wide. Lahm. Played in. He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And here's Drogba. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Romania really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Schmeichel punts it upfield. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. It's Ronaldinho. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Zico. Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Thinks about the shot. He is just correct. Del Piero! That's a half-decent try. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard. Now it's Martinez. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Seedorf.
Romania truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Roberto Carlos. Maldini wins the duel this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho shoots! And he's played it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. Bonucci. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good intervention. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Martinez really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Del Piero goes short. Seedorf. Oh, big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Seedorf.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And smartly reclaimed. Ronaldinho. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Martinez. And that's going right the way across. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. No, it's come to nothing. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Throw in. And he welcomes it in. Cole. Vieira. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Del Piero. He's onside. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Flings in across. Lahm, in again. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pressing high and with purpose. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cole. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Nesta. Forward it goes. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. And that could set him on his way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lukaku. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Neymar. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rijkaard. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Zico. Cole crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Romania desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And that has been cut short. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Out for a throw. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well,
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And it's Zico. No, he's not getting past him there. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well seen, saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. And here's Zico. No, he's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Couldn't squeeze it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. Shoots!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Fired deep towards the back post. And he can clear it away. Romania are looking to go forward now. Collar chasing after it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico. Romania still without a single shot on target. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. A heavy challenge. And a chance! Goal, Romania! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Romania have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Gil Vicente really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's heaved it away. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bergomi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bonucci clears and claimed it back swiftly. Van de Ven. And it's Pedri. Kukçu. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard with the clearance.
Romania can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bergomi. Here's Rodri. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. And he's on his way! Danger averted for now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. In with the challenge. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kupchu. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Romania are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. And it's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Koller. Drogba! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bergomi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Pedri. He has a look up. So much time and space here. Pedri tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the run. Chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Up towards the front line.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Zico. Pass is just off target. Bergomi. Gavi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. Cole!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Gavi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Van Dijk. Collar does well to get it back. And he was quick to react. Van de Ven. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Goal, Romania! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pedri. Here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Bale with the short one. Throw in. Oh, shooting chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland! And that should get the job done. He's in a great position here. David Villa. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bergomi. Now it's Shevchenko. Pedri. Gavi. Gavi. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, important interception.
Gil Vicente really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. And this is Zico. Adams calmly anticipates. Pedri, chance here to counter. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is as far as it goes. Romania proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Romania